Hola amigos, Alex here, coming at you from the beautiful fruit farm of Terra Frutis in southeast Ecuador. About to go take a tour of the farm and see what's all fruiting. Okay, so I figured I'd start on one end of the farm and work my way to the other side. The first tree we have here is called abu, and it's almost done fruiting for the year. Actually, a lot of the fruits on it have gone rotten already. I'm not really sure what to compare it to flavor-wise. It's kind of a milder flavor and just sweet and juicy. Next we have these limes. And these mandarins are just starting. We had just planted both these, well actually this whole field here, we just planted pretty recently, I think in the last month. And then this tree right here is actually another abu tree that's already done fruiting for the year. These here are called naranjilla. There's another variety that's pretty similar called surululu. But these ones are kind of like a tomato, but I'd say a little more sweet. Usually just get the juice out of them. They're good for like making sauces and stuff. And these bananas here. And actually all of the bananas in this line are the cabin variety. I'd say they're pretty close to a Cavendish, which is most of the world's banana. Here's our guava tree. We don't actually eat from it because most of the fruits get tons of worms. But I just figured I'd add it in this video because it's pretty cool and it was on my way. This is another guava that actually didn't even know existed, that I just found on my adventure here. But yeah, there's many worms in them, so they're not really edible. This one's not a fruit, but I still figured I'd add it in. This is our sugarcane field. We have a lot of different types. Not exactly sure the names of them. But yeah, we make juice out of this, take it over to the neighbors and have them juice it for us. This is called a chanta palm. Not sure if you can really see the fruit, but it's this fatty kind of fruit that you have to cook to eat because it's so hard. Let's see if I can find one on the ground to show you guys. I'm not really sure how to explain the flavor other than it's fatty and delicious. This is the pole that we use to harvest them. Just a few tomato right here. We have more growing in other places. And some Brazilian spinach. And all that is Indian lettuce. Cacao for making chocolate. Over here we have what we call red papaya, because once they ripen, the inside of them turns reddish color, and I think it's a lot more tasty and sweeter than a regular papaya. And over here, let's see if I can get a good shot of them. We have red banana. These taste similar to a Cavendish, but I'd say they're creamier. These are the Maqueño variety of banana. Here's some that are just starting. And again, I think these are pretty similar to a Cavendish. Maybe slightly different though. Here we have some piña, aka pineapple. There's only one fruiting here in this spot anyway, but there'll be a lot more pretty soon. And right behind me, we have our rough lemon tree. I love these things. Next we have jackfruits. We've had quite a bit of these recently. I think they're starting to come to the end of their season though. Here's some of our meringue trees. You can tell they're meringues by the ginormous leaves. They're recently starting to fruit. This is something that I tried for the first time since I got to Ecuador, and they are amazing. Some people say they taste like a mixture of a durian and a jackfruit, and I'd say that's somewhat accurate. Over here we have Rollinia. This is another thing that I haven't tried until I came to Ecuador. And again, these things are amazing. Super creamy. Sort of hard to describe the flavor, just because everything that comes from nature is all unique in its flavor profile. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about eating plants, is that all the flavors are different. But if I had to guess, I'd say, or try to describe it, I'd say something like a sweet almond milk, like a creamy, sweet almond milk. Here we have a sweet lemon tree. None of them are ripe. Here's a ripe one on the ground. But they look just like a regular lemon, except they're not sour at all. Just like the name sounds, they're kind of sweet. Not really much of a flavor at all, but they're still okay. Here we have some Orito bananas. We're in the area of the farm called Oritoville. So there's a lot of Oritos here. There's some more. These things are amazing. They're like caramel flavored bananas. Definitely my favorite ones that I've tried so far. Here we have some plantain. There's some more over here that have fallen down that need to be harvested. And some more Oritos over here. Seriously love these things so much. And over here we have the almighty noni fruit. Some people say it tastes like blue cheese. I don't really like blue cheese, but I do love noni. It's like a spicy kind of cheesy flavor. Great for making sauces. Not so great for trying to make a meal though. Next up we have the Filipino variety of banana. Again, similar to a Cavendish, but a little different. But I'm not sure how to describe the slight difference. A lot of racks right here. I think there's one more. Yep. And then here we have some regular papaya. Some more papayas here. And some more papayas here. One is getting ripe. So here we have the Namwa variety of banana. These things are super good. Probably my second favorite, right after the Orito. They taste like a banana, but then they have like a pineapple-y, citrusy, lemon kind of flavor. So they're super good. Check out this rainbow over here, guys. Pretty awesome. It's actually two rainbows. I don't know if you can see it on the camera though. There's a second one. You can't really see it. There's a second one right behind it. And these bananas are called Popo Ulu. And they're kind of like, I'd say, a mixture between a banana and a plantain. But what's really good about them is there's this like cream in the middle. It's like a syrup, like a really sweet kind of banana syrup in the middle of the banana. Pretty good and pretty unique for a banana for sure. Here is the very last star fruit of the season. We just had a ton of them. But that's the very last one, so I'm gonna pick it. Here we have some wild raspberries. And then right here, this is a mixture of naranjilla and surululu, like I was talking about at the beginning. There's 2 varieties. We actually have 3 because this one's a hybrid between the naranjilla and surululu. So this is actually a dead guava tree, but it has these vines going up. And up here are called air potatoes. I'd say it's like a mixture in between a regular potato and a sweet potato, except it has this weird skin on it that you have to peel, and when they're raw, they're super slimy. Here we have some mulberry. This plant right here actually is a habanero plant, but it's producing, but there's currently no fruits on it because someone just picked them. And then we have right here katuk, or also known as sweet leaf. Great for making salads. I think it's the green with the highest amount of protein in the world. And then over here, this is a peanut butter fruit. There's only a few left on the tree because they're almost done for the year. But these things are amazing. They taste just like peanut butter. Super good. This is called a pie. I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's like a cheesy, fatty kind of fruit. These little peppers are super spicy. The name of them is malagueta. Okay guys, these are the last ones for now. Here's some green onion, a bunch more Indian lettuce, and some cucumbers. So that wraps up this video, guys. It wasn't an exhaustive list of everything that's growing here. There's other types of bananas such as Guineo Norte, Guineo Verde, Seda variety, other types of plantain, turmeric, ginger, corn, sweet pepper, basil, other types of wild things. We have stuff like lemongrass growing. And then beyond that, there's tons and tons of stuff growing that's just not fruiting yet, so I didn't put it in this video, but I will in a future video. So if you guys like this, hit the like button. Come check us out, Southeast Ecuador, terrafrutis.com. We're looking for volunteers to come join the project. So I love you guys. See you next time.